Unveiling the mysteries of the Anunnaki. Did they cross paths with Adam and Eve, and what does the Book of Enoch reveal? Welcome to The Crux, where we explore the most fascinating and thought-provoking topics of our time. Today, we're delving into the possibility of the Anunnaki encountering Adam and Eve and their mention in the Book of Enoch. Join us as we examine the philosophical, historical, and mythological dimensions of this complex topic and draw on insights from leading philosophers and scholars. The possibility of the Anunnaki, a group of deities in ancient Mesopotamian mythology, encountering Adam and Eve and their mention in the Book of Enoch, is a fascinating topic that raises complex philosophical, historical, and mythological questions. This video aims to delve deeper into this topic and examine the implications of the Anunnaki's interaction with humans and their representation in ancient texts. To gain a better understanding of this subject, this video will draw on the insights of various philosophers and scholars who have explored the nature of the divine, the role of myth in shaping human consciousness, and the impact of religion on social and political structures. The Anunnaki were initially worshipped by the Sumerians, who believed that they played a crucial role in the creation of humanity. Some interpretations of ancient texts suggest that the Anunnaki played a direct role in the creation of Adam and Eve, which raises significant philosophical questions about the relationship between humans and the divine. If the Anunnaki were indeed involved in the creation of humanity, what does this say about human nature? Are humans inferior to the Anunnaki or other deities? Or are they equal in stature and worth? How does this fit with other creation myths and religious traditions that offer different views of the origins of humanity? Philosopher and mythologist Joseph Campbell argued that myths often have a psychological significance, reflecting the fundamental fears, desires, and aspirations of human beings. The Anunnaki and their possible interactions with humans offer a compelling lens through which to examine the complex interplay between myth and human consciousness. Campbell observed, "Mythology is not a lie, mythology is poetry, it is metaphorical." It has been well said that mythology is the penultimate truth, penultimate because the ultimate cannot be put into words. In this context, the Anunnaki and their interactions with humans reflect our deepest aspirations and fears and offer us a way of understanding ourselves and our place in the world. The Book of Enoch, an ancient religious text that is not part of the canon of the Hebrew Bible or the Christian Old Testament, is considered by some to be an essential source of information about the pre-flood world and includes references to various supernatural beings and events. While the Book of Enoch does not mention the Anunnaki by name, it does contain references to a group of fallen angels who descended to earth and intermarried with human women, producing a race of giants known as the Nephilim. Philosopher and theologian Augustine of Hippo explored the concept of fallen angels and their relationship to humanity in his work The City of God. Augustine argued that the fallen angels chose to rebel against God and pursue their desires, leading to their downfall. The possible connection between the Anunnaki and the fallen angels raises essential theological questions about the nature of free will, the consequences of rebellion against the divine, and the relationship between humanity and the divine. The Anunnaki have broader historical significance, reflecting the social and political realities of ancient Mesopotamian society. They were frequently associated with various city-states and were believed to have been responsible for the success or failure of particular rulers and dynasties. Philosopher and historian Mircea Eliade explored the role of religion in shaping social and political structures in his work The Sacred and the Profane. Eliade argued that religious beliefs and practices often reflect and reinforce social and political structures, serving to maintain existing power relations. The Anunnaki and their association with particular city-states reflect the complex interplay between religion and power in ancient Mesopotamia and offer insight into the ways in which religion can shape and reflect social and political structures. Furthermore, the Anunnaki have also been linked to the myth of the flood in Mesopotamian mythology, a tale which shares similarities with the biblical story of Noah's Ark. This has led some scholars to speculate that there may be a common origin for the two stories, or at the very least, a shared cultural influence. Philosopher and comparative mythologist Joseph Campbell explored the universal themes and archetypes found in mythologies from around the world in his work The Hero with a Thousand Faces. Campbell argued that myths often reflect fundamental human experiences and serve to illuminate the shared human journey. The Anunnaki and their association with the flood myth may offer insight into the human experience of catastrophe, survival, and renewal, and the role of divine intervention in these processes. The Anunnaki and their encounter with Adam and Eve, as well as their mention in the Book of Enoch, offer a rich and complex field of exploration for philosophers, historians, and mythologists. By examining their historical and cultural context, as well as drawing on insights from other scholars, we can gain a deeper understanding of the ways in which religion and mythology reflect and shape human experience and the social and political structures that emerge around them. That's all we have time for today at The Crux. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of the Anunnaki and their possible encounter with Adam and Eve and gained insights into the nature of the divine, the origins of humanity, and the role of myth in shaping human consciousness. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics and discussions, and don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments below. Until next time.